So this was my Cosmo and Wanda DIY bathroom, and I really loved it, but I had to switch it up. Is anyone else just super impulsive with their home decor projects? Because I cannot stop changing things around. This project was prompted by these giant gaudy gems, and I live, laugh, love for them. I had to hang them all from the ceiling because duh. There's just something so magical about how giant these things are. They are seriously like jewelry for my ceiling, which iconic, right? And then I was being hot at Dr. Professor Daddy Michael's, and I got this giant chain and I strung them all together because why not? The ceiling is just dripping in diamonds. Now I replaced the floors because the green and pink tiles were actually painted, and every time I got out of the shower, I peeled up the latex paint with my foot. It was so disgusting. And then I thought the trim looked like a river, so I made like a lazy river with these like swan floats. In my head, this makes sense, okay? And then naturally I was like, wait, the vanity needs like a Monet style pond. And so I got to work painting that. I am not a painter, do not judge. And look, I love frogs. I mean, who doesn't want a little swan pond on their vanity, right? Am I right? Any whoosies, back to being hot. This tile ruined my life and destroyed my family. So I ordered some peel and stick, iridescent, super gay, super gaudy, super fab tile, and I got to work doing that. Now, here's the thing. I did not plan this out because I don't do math and I don't do science and I do not measure things. And so I probably should have started from the center, but I didn't. So I made this a lot more difficult for myself. But hey, you know what? You live and you learn. I didn't learn anything. My biggest character flaw is I do not plan things out. I just get right to work, even if it's totally wrong. You know what else ravaged through my household was this toilet paper holder. Really PMO. So I got my little gummy chain and I made a little holder for it. I screwed a little screw into that like windowsill thing, and look, it's detachable, it's fun, it's so cute. Just don't rip too hard. I'm a collector of many things, so I started collecting these vintage hand mirrors, and then I thought to myself, let me command strip them onto the wall, make like a whole moment out of these, a gallery wall of hand mirrors, if you will. Look at how cute. So the shower reflects through these hand mirrors, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, the shower is so ugly, it's actually ruining my mood. And so I got these markers and I did grout lines with them. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath. Are you keeping up? So again, I hate math, but I like grid paper, and so that's the look I was going for. This was so low budget. These markers cost me like nothing, and then I just sealed them with this grout sealer. And look, it's like a whole new look. It's a grid paper look. I really want to like plot some points on there now. Then I finished with disco tiling the toilet tank because duh. What's your favorite part? I love you.